First of all, he was right here.
With a closed
The man had a girl hair like this over there.
Pulling my hair.
Pulling her hair like they two girls fighting.
It's missing.
He was pulling her hair like they two girls fighting. Literally had her like this, pulling the girl hair, hit her in the damn face.
He's done. My face hurts.
You didn't have to
Literally,
do that
I'm gonna wake up with a bruise. He hit me right here.
The girl got a cut on her face and punch on her.
Not just put her in the car to actually get in the car. He pushed her in the car to the store rail, slammed the door.
And that's how my
then
window
when she
is shattered,
opened the door back up, I'm like, actually get back in the car. He pushes me.
Hey guys, I got 2 female subjects, 1 male subject, 1 subject in the car I can't see, and they're all fighting.
If I had 2 kids, I would have stabbed this bitch ass.
Oh, hang on.
You lucky my 2 kids is in the car.
Hang on.
Stay
back. Stay back. Stay back.
Stay back.
Stay back. Stay back. I'm telling all of you, stay back. Stay back now. Get back. Get back. Stay separated.
Get back.
Okay, so you come back.
The police is here.
You come back.
You don't tell me what to do. I'm telling you to go back.
Thank you, sir.
Go back.
Okay, I'm telling her to stay back.
in the car. Yeah, this nigga fucking hitting the fucking
All right,
female.
stop yelling. Stop yelling.
I was trying to get after pushing the
Stop
car.
yelling.
Okay, I'm done. Because I know what happened. So I could articulate.
Come to this side of the car.
What happened? I could tell you exactly what happened.
Calmly,
Yes.
tell me what happened.
Yes. I pulled up to get my 2 children. His phone is on D&D because he's upset with me. When I pulled up,
Will you go stay with him?
I'm sorry.
when I pulled up, I run the doorbell because his phone is on D&D. She opens the door, stares at us as if with a nasty stare, and says, "He's coming," as if I was beating her door down. I said, okay, the lady got an attitude, per usual, whatever. She closes the door. Still waiting 15 minutes. I run the doorbell again, and I came back to my car. He comes out and said, "What's the problem?" I said, "Grandma got an attitude. I just run the doorbell one time." She opens the door, "Not on my property. Not on my property. Lower your voice on my property." You really started stuff because we don't even talk to each other. You came out saying he coming on purpose because you try to get something riled up. Then when it happens, you play victim like, "On my property, on my property." You didn't have to come outside and say anything. You could have said he's coming, or you could have, you had an attitude to get people riled up. We don't talk. You could have told him, "Tell the girl that you are coming." He could have told me that. He could have put the phone. You came out purposely to get shit riled up. No, we don't talk. So on top of that, he comes out. I don't know. So my sister's like, "Ashley, just get in the car." My sister's getting the kids in the car. His aggressive ass decides to start putting his hands on me, get in the car, pushing me. My shoes off because he knocked my shoes off my feet. You don't need to put your hands on me to tell me to get in the car. That's not your place. I'm going to physically put you in the car. No. She's sitting here pacifying him because she's scared. I seen him run up on her ass before and she couldn't do shit because he's an animal. On top of that, he punches this girl in the face because she's trying to call me and say, "Ashley, get in the car." She don't put my 2 kids in the car. He starts fist fighting her. That's his character. He fist fights women. He does it all the time. All of these people are sick-minded. All you had to do was bring the damn kids out and would have left. Y'all come outside.
The fact that I'm just telling my sister, "Let's go," he pushes me. I'm like, "Why are you pushing me? She's already in the car so I can close the door." He slammed the car. Then you end up punching me in my face.
He's done that
like,
before.
man, I'm going to have a fucking bruise on my face.
He's done it before. All this girl was saying was get in the car. Why did you come and push me in my car? I was walking to my car. You got mad and say, "Get in the car," and like this shoving me. Knock my damn shoes off. Then your girl
I'm
coming
about
out
to get
here
him killed. It's
trying
over.
to-
You fucking touched my face.
You punched a girl in her face.
Why are you wrestling with me? I didn't do shit
How
to
did
you.
he?
My hip,
How did he hit you?
my,
Was
he
it
held me.
First of all, he was
right here.
with a closed
The
fist?
man had a girl hair like this over
he was
there.
pulling my hair.
Pulling her hair like they two girls fighting.
It's missing.
He was pulling her hair like they 2 girls fighting. Literally had her like this, pulling the girl hair, hit her in the damn face.
He's
You might not
done.
see-
My face hurts.
You didn't have to
Literally,
do that
I'm
shit.
going to wake up with a bruise. He hit me right here.
And
Like
then
my
he had
head
her,
is
you know, when she
bleeding.
did get in the car because the grandma stuffed
And
her in the
she
car.
let him.
She let him sit in the window and do this to this girl fucking head. And the lady was standing right there and didn't do shit.
And I got to fight with myself, kick for myself. Like, that shit is lame as hell.
And I didn't jump
Like,
in
you
because
could've
I know he's waiting to punch punched me in my face because he wanted the damn tax money for the kids. That's why he's mad at the phone on D&D. Be in the fucking adult. You don't have to act like that because you're mad over something that has nothing to do with this current situation of putting the kids in the car.
I'm filing. I want to press charges.
I just need you to take.
Because ain't no way.
She needs to.
Hold on. Take a breath for a second.
Yes.
We can't. It's very confusing for us too.
I should have recorded. They were recording, so they got the proof. I saw them recording.
You ladies are so animated right now. It's really hard for us to tell how your tales. Okay? So just take a breath, Miranda. What's your name?
Ashley Dixon.
Okay, I'm Roger. Let's go. Okay.
Status.
Take a breath. And
Her window is shattered.
He shattered it. He broke my phone. I want to press charge on my phone.
Relax. We'll get to the bottom of it.
My window is shattered in front of the kids because you wanted me to get in the car. I didn't put my hands on you. These people was recording the whole damn thing. They're standing right there. I didn't put my hands on him. This is his grandmother. Why would I do that in front of my kids?
Give us a minute.
Would y'all mind sitting in the car just while we try to figure out what's going on?
Just so you guys know, so I want my window replaced. I want to place you didn't have to do that. And he broke my phone. He threw my phone.
I told him, please go inside because I'm just being a peacemaker.
Her
I
head
said,
is
please go
bruised.
inside. She's already inside. Then he comes and slams the door.
He
At that point,
pushes me in there and throws my phone. My phone hit the window and shattered it and broke my phone.
We'll get it figured out, okay? But for now, if y'all want to,
Yes, I do.
if y'all get that for me real quick,
Okay.
have a seat in the car. We'll figure out what's going on. We'll
Press charges, that's ridiculous.
we'll take
I mean, you
the right
punched a
routes,
female
okay?
in the face. We wasn't assaulting you. You hitting us like we some dudes. Like somebody was doing something to you. You don't pull no female here. It's not that serious. When I pulled up,
I am sorry.
when I pulled
We're
up,
here.
Okay, come on over here
I
for a
rung
minute.
the doorbell because his phone was on.
Hey, come on out.
No, this is how this went. My sister came here to pick up her kids.
Okay.
He took a minute to come outside, so she went to ring the doorbell.
Okay.
The lady comes out, and then she tried to put them in the car. He decided to start getting into my sister. So I'm pushing, I have the baby in my hand. I'm like, Ashley, get in the car, because it's time to go. Let's just go, because he can easily walk in his house. He started getting up in her face. He pushing her in the car. After he threw her in the car, I'm standing right there. He pushing me to get in the car. I'm like, why are you pushing me?
First of all, what's your name?
My name is Angel.
Angel, I'm Roger. Tell me who lives here.
He lives here
Okay.
with his grandmother. He punched me in my face for no reason.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to break them up from fighting. I'm pushing her in the car, like, get in the car. He throws her, broke her phone. So then when I'm like, actually, let's get in the car, let's go. I'm telling him, Cameron, stop. Go in your house, we about to pull off. He decided to get reckless with me and push me onto her. Why are you pushing me?
Okay.
I'm over here, like, not even trying to egg it.
Who's this?
This is the grandmother.
And
She's
you know the other lady, young lady.
my sister,
Okay.
who's
All right.
the kid.
Go hang with her, and I'll pull Graham over here.
And she's egging it on.
Okay.
She's sitting
Ma'am,
here.
come on over here with me, okay?
Yes.
So what's happening?
This is not the first.
Okay.
I am so against it for this girl to come. I tell her already there's a restraining order against her to come here. The cops told me the next time she comes to my property, I'm to call them. I didn't have my phone. I didn't call. Okay, she's the one who started with the aggressive behavior. My doorbell rang. I was in my bedroom, and it rang more than once. So I came out. When I look and see the van parked there, I realized it was her. I called out to him several times, but maybe he's playing games downstairs. I don't know if he heard. Okay? I yelled to him again, Cameron. Actually, he's outside. So I opened the door, and I stood there. She wasn't looking at me. So I stood there waiting for her attention. Then the younger person, the sister, looked around, and she said something, and she didn't pay me the mind. So I said, he's coming. That's all I said to her, and I went back in. I didn't have attitude.
Okay.
I just hit the door. She's coming, and I closed back my door. Then I guess he came up, and he was looking and gathering the kids, the kids and stuff, and he came out. I was standing inside, the door was closed, and she started to yell. And I said, excuse me, not on my property, please. Get off of my property with it. Go, take the kids and go. And she wouldn't, and then she started to call me big ass bitch and all of that. I'm like,
Okay.
what if?
And that's your son?
That's my grandson.
Do you mind hanging over there with him? And I'll keep you guys separate. Thank you.
He took a minute to come outside, so she went.
They put their hands on me multiple times. And now I'm pushing them off. Now you're going to say, now you're trying to play victim. I didn't do nothing to you. I had my daughter in my hand. I'm trying to put her in the car. Her and her sister.
Hey, bro.
How you doing? My bad.
Breathe for a second, all right? What's your name?
Cameron.
Cameron what?
Nice to meet you. Low.
What's your last name?
Low.
All right. I'm Officer Lauder. How you doing, bro?
Nice to meet you, man.
So what's going on?
Okay. When they came, she called me multiple times to let me know that she was here, right?
Who's on the...
It's my mom.
Okay.
So she called me multiple times to let me know she was here. My grandmother stepped outside to, I guess, like, she was looking to see who it was. She saw them, and then she's like, hey, Cameron's coming outside. So she got mad at the fact that my grandmother came outside to say something. So I'm like, Ashley, don't even. She's calling my grandmother a bitch. I'm like, listen, stop doing that. Just get in the car. Let me put the kids in the car, grab their car seat so you guys can go. Because it's not her first time that she's done this.
Okay.
She's done this multiple times, coming here, causing issues, doing too much. Okay, cool. I'm trying to get her in the car. She's now I'm trying to get her in the car. Now her sister comes behind me and starts pushing on me and pulling on me. So now I'm pushing her off of me. So as I'm pushing her off me, now she's like attacking me. And then because I'm defending myself, my apologies. Now because I'm defending myself, now she's like, oh, you're attacking me. No, you came and hit me as I'm trying to defuse the situation. This is her first time her sister has ever come. Her sister has never came with her before. Never come with her before, so she doesn't know how her sister is because she doesn't see it firsthand.
Gotcha.
My family knows how it is because they've seen it firsthand. She's come here numerous times and caused disturbances, not only here but at our other addresses. So this is not the first time that stuff like this has happened. So because her sister thinks she's trying to defuse it, but she really doesn't know what she's doing, now because she sees that I'm trying to move her into the car, her sister comes behind me and starts swinging on me. So I pushed her off of me, and she's like, "Oh, you're hitting me." No, you attacked me. Why would you attack me? That makes no sense. Why would you come and attack me? And I didn't do anything to you. I'm like, yo, you chill. I'm trying to get her into the car. If she gets in the car, I can get the kids in the car so we can go. If I don't get her into the car, she's not going to leave. She's going to continue to argue with my grandmother because I know how she is. She's going to continue to be disrespectful and calling my grandmother out her name and all that stuff. Yeah. And that's exactly what I was trying to prevent because I know how she gets. Because this is not something that's new. It always happens. So my priority is getting the kids in the car. I'm trying to put the kids in the car, and they're still doing too much trying to attack. Like, I'm not trying to do that with y'all. And then just now, right before you guys came, I was talking to her sister. Her sister was yelling at me and spit on me, and I called her a bitch, and she tried to swing at me. And I pushed her. Like, bro, you don't spit on nobody and then, like,
where did she spit on you?
She spit in my face, bro, and I wiped it off. She spit in my face. My grandmother's my witness. She stood right there and she spit in my face. All because I called her a bitch. All because I called her a bitch.
She was the one who hit him first, because I stood there. I wasn't saying anything. I was watching. I said, okay.
You attacked me and I didn't do anything to you, bro.
I said to her, I don't know her. I've never seen her. Then I asked her, I said, who are you? She says, my sister. I said, okay, could you get in the car and go?
And she's like, I'm trying.
I don't want it on my property. It's not the first it's happened.
So this is your house?
This is my house. The last time it happened here, the police came, and I told the cops I don't want her here. It's just to please my grandson why she comes here.
Only because of my kids. That's
just
because
of these kids. He used to live in
it.
New York. She blocked him so many times. He'd take care of his kids, and she would not let him see his kids. Only time she does that is when she wants to go out, and she wants somebody to. It's just last night I picked up the kids.
Because I had to work.
You had to work. I picked up the kids.
She wanted to do what she wanted to do, so I was
His
watching
mother
them.
said, I'll watch them. I said, no problem. I picked up the kids.
Do you have your driver's license?
I don't have a license anymore right now. I have to go get another one.
It happens. It happens.
I can give you my license.
I'm gonna need yours as well, man.
Yes.
All right?
I'm tired
Cameron, I'm telling you right now, I lived 18 years. This is the last time. I don't want her back here. She's not to come back on the street. She can come on the street, she's not to come in front of my property. I don't want her on my property.
And I've tried to evade and find different ways to make
because
this
he stood
easier
right here.
I want to get the kids.
He stood right here. And she was
she's
there
advancing.
yelling and yelling,
She's
and she
advancing.
came up here.
I'm trying to get my daughter, and she's advancing towards me.
Yes, she did. Yes,
she did.
Don't worry about them.
I'm standing
the
right
little
here
baby
with
was
my
standing
daughter,
right here.
and she's advancing me. And I'm like,
and
hey,
she came
can you
up
just
and she
go to
stood
the
right
car?
here.
Like we always do, because when we always are here, she pulls right there.
Yes,
I bring
and
the
she
kids to
waited
the car.
until he brings
That's
the child.
it.
That's
so
it.
I asked her, can you get back in your car and stop advancing towards us?
I don't ask you because she
yelling
thought
at my grandmother.
So, you said your last name was Lowe?
Yes.
L-O-W-E?
Yes.
Who's got the restraining order against her?
We didn't. I don't know if you.
I filed a restraining order against her.
There is an active restraining order?
Yes. When we used to live, because I wasn't living here for a while.
Okay.
I rented the property.
All right. What's your date of birth?
Okay.
Okay.
1202.
And she came to where we
1202-98?
were, and I had to take a restraining order against her.
Okay.
I still had it, okay? And she came here, and I said to the police officer, I said, there's a restraining order against her. I don't want her here. He said, the next time she comes back here, call the police.
Okay.
I could have called the cops on her.
Yep.
I didn't. I said, go, please go, get off my property.
Okay, give us a couple minutes. Ma'am, do you have your ID on you?
Yes, let me get my ID.
Whose car keys are these?
Those are my grandmother's.
I got them.
And I'm trying to get her off the property.
So she can go.
Like, I don't understand her.
Can you let me get my license. I mean, to punch a girl in the face? What could have been so serious for you to push her like that? That lady is lying. Them people recorded it. He recorded. I saw him recording that whole thing.
We'll talk to them too.
I mean, it's just ridiculous. There's no reason to hit no female. Like, nobody did nothing that detrimental to you for you to have to go punch a girl and cut her in the face. That's why I didn't touch him, because I know he's ready to punch me because he's upset. Please get in the car seat so I can get my license. Please, sit down. I'm sorry that happened, Angel. I know you was going to fight him because you don't know him. Me, I know he would deck me straight in my lip and knock me out if he could.
I'm going to hit you. I'm about to hit you.
Yeah. He did that to his own grandmother, girl. So don't even. People do that to their own grandmother. They would kill you if they would do that to their grandmother. I seen him run up on her ass and she was so scared.
We'll be right back, okay?
Trying to uphold this nigga because they fucking scared.
Do you have your license as well?
Don't worry about it, Angel. They're gonna get him. They're gonna get him. I'm telling you. You don't do that shit. You don't do that shit.
Thank you.
They're gonna try to tell the police what to do when they pull her.
I said to him, please get the car seat so she can go. No, she does it all the time.
It's not the first time that this has happened.
All right.
Not the first time this has happened.
So I know you've probably already told them, but I need to know. I'm the responding officer. I'll be doing the
So
report
basically, when she first came, I guess she was calling me. I didn't see it because I'm getting them together inside because she's coming to get them. She was outside. She rang the doorbell. Well, before she rang the doorbell, my grandmother came outside and was like, "Hey, Cameron's coming outside." She felt initially a way about that. So when I came outside, she's like, "Why is your grandmother coming outside telling me that you're?" I'm like, "What do you mean? You're standing in front of her property." She knows she's not supposed to be here, but because of the kids, we've been allowing it. So she's advancing, and I'm like, "Hey, can you just go back in the car? Because I have my son in my hand, my daughter's standing right here. Can you go back in the car so we can do what we always do? You always pull up, I put the kids in the car, you pull off. That's it." Told her, can she go back in her car? She didn't want to listen, right? So I'm carrying my son. I'm trying to put him in the car. She's advancing. She's advancing towards my grandmother. I stopped her from advancing towards my grandmother, and she tries to hit me. So I pushed her off of me, and then her sister comes behind me and tries to attack me. So I pushed her off of me because she tried to hit me multiple times, and I pushed her off of me, and then they tried to play victim. "Oh, you're hitting me," so then she tried to use that as an excuse to try to attack me. I told her, my grandmother told her sister to get her in the car, right? She didn't get her in the car, right? And her sister gets in the car. I get my daughter in the car, get my son in the car. Her sister is yelling at me, and I'm like, "Bro, I don't got shit to say to you, bitch." And she gets mad, and she spits in my face. And then she tries to swing at me. So I push her again. And then she keeps attacking me, and my grandmother gets in the middle of them. And I'm pushing her off. Get in the car, get away from me. And she's still attacking me, bro. Like, yes, you were. I'm not listening to shit you gotta say.
We're not.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
I'm here with you. I'm here with you. I'm not about to argue with them.
Hey there. Are you guys involved in this at all?
No, I just pulled up after the fact. He's my friend. I'm waiting on him, but I don't know.
Okay, did you see anything?
When I pulled up, I seen them all get out of the car, but I didn't see the kid.
Okay.
I seen she had a knife in her hand when the other officer pulled up, but I didn't see her. I don't know.
Who had a knife in her hand?
Huh?
Who had a knife in her hand?
The officer.
Okay.
The officer was in his white car pulled up.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't know what.
Okay. Yeah, we're still trying to figure it out too. Okay, thank you.
And this is something that occurs.
Did they have a knife out at any time?
She took her knife out. She pulled the knife out and said she would stab me.
Stop.
She pulled a knife out and said she was going to stab me because her sister attacked me and I pushed her off me. So she came out with a knife and said, if my kids were here, I would stab you.
The one in the brown shirt?
Bro, she came and punched me in my face and I pushed her off me.
Cameron, speak to the officer. Calm down.
But yes, I'm sorry. That's what happened. Her sister attacked me. I pushed her off me, and when I did that, she grabbed the knife from the car and said, "I'm going to stab you. If my kids were here, I would stab you." And then that's when the first officer pulled up. And then she tried to retreat. She tried to retreat at that point, and I stood right there. And then the other ones came because she wanted to retreat. Because she does that. She plays victim and try to make it seem like it's not her.
It's just the same thing this morning. They're arguing on the phone, and she plays the victim.
This is pretty serious allegations. He's confirming. Would you be willing to sign like a witness statement or anything? Okay. Just what you saw, basically. Okay, thank you. Give us a minute, because this must have gotten pretty ugly at some point in time. What, a phone and a windshield broken? Several people have been hit. Yeah, this windshield smashed out.
What happened to the windshield right there?
What windshield?
On the car.
Yeah, that must be on her car. I don't know what, no damage. Our car is her. Nobody damaged her property. I didn't do anything to her property.
Again, take it on a restraining order against her? Yes, I would like to.
You have that right.
Did she say anything?
I don't want her.
And the only reason why I can't follow is because I had to see my kids.
Neighbor across the
That's the only reason why I can't follow.
Probably gonna go talk to him in just a minute.
Her mother don't watch the kids. She always bring them here. You know, nobody wants to watch her kids.
99? Or is it somebody else? 99? Well, that's going to make it more complicated.
Yeah, because she was already mad from this morning. Because when I came, she came.
Ungrateful? This nigga been gone
Ma'am, ma'am.
I've been watching my kids. What you mean ungrateful?
Enough.
Actually, hey, you're not helping.
Okay, I'm gonna just get in the car.
Yeah, please. I know you're upset. I know you're
This is
agitated.
ridiculous.
This is ridiculous on
I
all
think I need to go
sorts.
to the hospital. My face
Yeah, your face is cut. You need to press charges.
My face
Do you want an ambulance or something to come by and
I don't
check
think
you?
I'm, like, I'm thinking,
But
I don't,
he hit you
my
here.
face is swollen here. I'm hurt
Is
here.
it
My
cut?
entire face
Is it
hurts.
swelling?
It's swelling because I can see here is where he hit her and she's cut.
Right, do me a favor, roll that window up so you guys can just. We need to diffuse this situation. So,
My thing is,
but you're okay?
my sister stayed here, called the dad, called him multiple times. The phone was on do not disturb. He's mad over a text. But my thing has been going in a wholeness state for 3 years. He's just not mad.
Radio 121, your first 27.
We like, okay. Like, she had an attitude. We waited. Nobody came. She went back and rang the doorbell. She came back. He was coming out with the kids. He was like, you never come to the door. You always sit in the car. But she's like, you was not answering the phone. Me, I don't do this. So I'm being a peacemaker. I'm being the peacemaker of the whole situation because I know the history of what goes on. He comes out, put the kids in the car. They going at it. I'm like, okay, get in the car. He yelling at her to get in the car. The grandma took upon herself to come around this car, stand right here, and just start talking shit for no reason. Who are you? Like, why are you doing that? My sister trying to get in the car. He pushes her in the car. Said,
Took my shoes off my feet. Pushed me on my shoes.
Threw her in the car. Slammed the door.
Broke the glass.
I'm right here, putting my niece in the car seat. He takes her shoe.
I'm going to go grab my camera and take some pictures of that.
He takes her shoe and threw it and pitched it at her.
Yeah.
I'm like,
that window,
at that moment, I'm like, yo, you need to chill out. You can go in your house. We're leaving. The kids are already in the car. Why did you pitch the shoe at her face? He's like, you can shut up. Get your sister. I'm like,
Did Grandma ever swing or anything, or just great problems?
No.
Okay. You guys have a long history with her, I guess.
Yeah.
She never swung, but she's the type of lady that, you know, that person that likes to dip and dab on people's business and escalate stuff. That's her. This is my first time seeing the lady, but I know. So I'm like, that's already enough. He already had got a charge pressed on him for bashing my sister's window. Check his sister if you want to come up and putting the kids. That was already a court record. So you pitching a shoe at her? I'm like, okay, that's enough. You need to back up.
Anybody got like a restraining order against
He
him?
did have one in 2019. We had a TPO after he shadowed
y'all attacked me and then pulled the knife out on me. Like, come on. Yes, she pulled the knife out on me. Talking about she gonna stab me.
Yes.
Because her sister
spit
on me and attacked me.
Go in the car. And she said, just wait, I got something for you.
That's what I want to do. I want to press charges. Because, bro, like, I'm tired of letting this slide.
Look
I'm
here.
so tired of letting this slide.
And if you don't take care of these kids, you're going to take it to court.
Did you see the knife? I didn't see a knife, but I did pull up when she said if my kids weren't here, I'd stab you.
This is the last time, Cameron.
That's
when
enough.
She called you and plead for you to watch them kids.
And she saw a knife.
Let her take it to
She
court.
did?
Let her do what she
Apparently that neighbor saw the knife.
That's the main thing. The kids gonna get older. Because the kids are right in front of you. Like, why y'all doing that in front of the kids, bro?
The kids are going to get older. They will know who the father is.
Not doing that in front of the kids. I'm telling you how to get in the car and just leave. Not doing it in front of the children,
Simple.
bro.
She don't care. She don't care.
I said get in the car, just leave. Let me put the kids in the car so you can come. You want to sit here and
She
argue?
don't fight. But you know it's not the first time. It's not the first time. The last time it was the same thing. The last time was the same thing.
So who did you say you saw or was going to stab you? Said was going to stab
The
you?
one in the driver's seat. The main one. That's my child's mother.
Okay.
Not the one in the black. The one with the shorter hair.
Ashley?
Yes.
Okay. Will you stay here? Yeah. I'm going to go talk to a neighbor across the street real quick.
So tired of this, bro.
Because I literally stand between them on the door. The door was open, and I stand at the door. I said to her, I said, get in the car, go, get in the car, get in the car. But the sister was...
Good afternoon, sir. Did you see anything that was going on across the street?
When I come out, I just see them fighting. That's it. Man.
I'm sorry?
They was fighting each other.
Gotcha. Did you see anything physical going on?
No.
See anything, anybody hit anybody else? Or?
No, I don't see no.
Did you happen to get any of it on video? No. I said they probably might have seen you recording, so I was going to come talk to you to see if you had that for me. So, but there was definitely some fighting going on or some arguing.
I guess I get my paper and I get my seat.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. All he could hear was arguing. He couldn't really see anything. Got the sun right there, and he wasn't recording. So,
any proof of a restraining order?
They didn't come back with anything, but I don't.
That's the actual.
Radio all unit status.
Yeah.
Couple.
I think I've got enough for
10-4.
at least terroristic threats
For him or her?
for her. Because when I pulled up, she said, "If my kids weren't here, I would stab you."
Well, we've got a witness willing to say she had a knife. He said he had a knife. Grandma said he had. I'm taking some pictures to kind of help soothe him a little bit, document some of the damage. And he's got a confirmed warrant, is that correct?
I don't know if they've confirmed it yet, but he does have a warrant.
Sounds like we need to take at least 2, but the sister's not going to be happy. Do we have anything to charge the sister with?
Not really. I think I'm going to take charges out. Well, I don't know.
It's a mess.
Yeah, he's got an offensive wound right here on his knuckle, and I didn't see that scratch when
she's
when
got a
first
cut. I'm
talking
getting ready to
to
take
him.
pictures. She's got a little pair where they say he punched her.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have at least battery on him.
You can take. You got enough to take all 3 of them for a fray?
I think so.
I'd take all 3 of them and then let him carry his warrant. Or let him go on his warrant and charge them with a fray. Because there's no reason where all these people out here fighting in the street in front of everybody, in front of their kids. And it's going to be ugly when we're 95, too.
Yep. I think we need to get them all separated, talk to each one.
No, because I know how she is.
Where's your mom's at?
How far are you?
Oh, he's on the phone with her, too.
How far are you? Okay, so she's probably about to make the U-turn.
I got you.
No, not you. I was talking to the officer. Yeah, literally, my mom could tell you the same thing, and it's not this address, my last address.
Here's the thing, right? It's proving to be a pattern.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, it is.
And it's every time it's her on my property. Every single time. Every single time. You come to my house with that. Nobody comes to your house with that. Whenever I had my car and I used to come get the kids, nobody ever brought that to her house. 2482 Wingfield, you've never got a police call over there because I've never brought that to her house.
That's the thing. That's also outside of our jurisdiction.
Yeah, well, of course, I'm not saying you, but you know,
I know what you're getting at.
I've been to her house.
We've never had that.
So let me ask you, how did you lose your license?
My license got lost I guess I had got a ticket or whatever, and I went to court for it or whatever, and they I guess they dropped it from a suspended to a. I didn't even know my license was suspended, but they dropped it from a suspended to a expired, and they took the license and I just never got it back. So I just have to go to the DDS and get another one.
Okay. All right.
I'm so over this now. I'm tired. I'm so tired.
I'm gonna be completely blunt and honest. All right. Stay where you're at. Right. You are currently being detained by law enforcement.
Okay.
All right. You have a warrant out of Powder Springs. Hold on, listen to me. Listen to me. Right? And this is why I was asking about your license. All right? Because of probation violation due to a traffic offense. I'm guessing that's where it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
I literally...
So
listen.
Hear me out. All right? The nice thing is, more than likely your family's going to be able to bail you out. But hey, listen to me. I know it sucks. Right? I don't even know if the warrant's confirmed yet. Yeah. Right? Because when did you go to court with Powder Springs?
When was this? When did I come out here? Wasn't that January? No.
Came out the 1st. The 1st of December.
Yeah, it was like December, late December, and I had just got the details to kind of start it.
So here's the thing, right? It very well could be that it was put in ahead of your court case and you had missed your initial court date, right? It could be that, and they just haven't cleared the warrant, all right? So I'm going to be honest with you, all right? Now, I'm sure the corporal will agree with me, all right? If you do have to go into cuffs, I am not, you hear me? I am not cuffing you in front of your kids.
Yes, sir.
I will never do that to somebody. Because it's a scar that you don't ever get rid of. Alright? So just hang tight for me, alright? I'm waiting to hear even if it's a confirmed warrant. Alright?
And I think because like I said, they just gave it to me, and I told her that I was unemployed, and she told me she was going to give me a minute to kind of get the payments together. And yeah, I've tried to call up there, and her office is busy. She ended up sending me an email telling me to just do it online instead of calling. There goes my mom right there.
Okay.
But yeah, she told me to just do it online instead of calling because I kept calling and she wasn't answering.
Now here's the thing: is your mom gonna get out the car and start reactivating this?
No.
Okay.
If she wants to be here, she needs to go straight inside.
Yeah.
No, she's different. She's different from me. I know I would, but she's different from me.
Talk to you real quick.
Just hang tight, alright?
Yeah, it looks like we've damaged some gummies out here too.
Oh yeah, he threw some gummy worms.
It's a joke. I'm trying to make things lighthearted. This is a hit, correct?
No, he's sitting on his porch. Whole time you could have just went inside, said, "Can we go inside? We're leaving."
Yeah,
he wanted to shove the way that he didn't pull.
Can I get some pictures of your face?
I'm just thinking
And do you want someone to come look at that?
I mean, I don't know if they.
I'm not a doctor. Is it hurting or anything?
It hurts.
And this is
Radio all unit status.
Where's it hurting?
It's over right here and then right here. So this is where he hit me at, right here.
that's child abuse.
I'm gonna have someone come check.
I'm taking all three of them.
Okay. I'll transport him.
Everyone's going for a fray, and he's going
on
battery, and battery in his warrant.
Why?
He punched her in the face.
After she spit on him.
I don't care. He left a mark and he punched her in the face.
That corporal, that's your call. No, Mom.
She's going for simple assault. They're spitting in his face.
Here's the deal.
And Mom's going for making terrorist threats and having an eye.
I'm going to back your play 100%. no matter what. You know that.
So here's the plan, though. Nobody's going to be happy. So we're going to get them all, each one of us, we're going to get them all separated. Talk to each one of them. I'll let you take him.
I've already got
rapport with them.
Yeah, I've already got that one.
We'll take one of them each. And when we do that, I need you to tell Grandma to come get the kids out of the car. Okay.
You don't want to hook anybody in front of kids.
Right.
Okay.
If you wait until you kind of see, we got Metro coming, so we're gonna have to at least wait that long until. But if his warrant's confirmed, we'll go ahead and hook him. But you can take him back to your car or whatever.
Even if that's the case, I'll hook him in his hoodie.
Yeah.
Because he's completely calm, cool, collected with me.
And you can take him to the other side of your car.
I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna take him to the driver's side and hook him over there.
Yeah.
And hook him through the hoodie.
So he'll go first.
You might have witness statements. Anybody got one?
I got him in my car.
Yeah, I got some too.
Did we confirm him?
I'm still waiting.
Okay.
He's going either way. But I think the plan's going to be, he's going to go first. He's already built a rapport with him. I'm going to let him take him. He's going to take him to the other side of his car. He doesn't want to be handcuffed in front of his kids.
Yep.
Again, that's fine. After he's in the car,
does he know he's getting 95?
He knows he might be.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Once.
Well, just ignore him.
Just ignore him.
Ma'am, you can go and put your window back up. Ma'am. Go and put your window back up.
Once he's in the car, I'll have Will go back over there and tell Grandma to come get the kids out of the car.
Okay.
And hopefully by then Metro will be here and they'll already be out of the car. And
do you have any witness statements here so I can get started on that? Yeah. I think I gave my last one. I don't think this is child about it.
And hoping Bruno will be done.
Yeah.
Maybe he can come get one of them. Or, I mean, they can go together, I guess, in one car, in my car.
That you did, and I can't go to the door. I'm staring because they weren't looking.
First to press charges, because we've been dealing with this for 4 years.
So
I'm so tired, sir.
So we're gonna handle what we can today. All right. Outside of that, you can request a TPO, which your mother's already made an express of wanting. You can also have them criminally trespassed off the property, but that would again be your mother's decision. All right, because it is her property.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Now, a CT is different than a TPO. A CT means they can no longer return to the property. A TPO has a lot more stricter guidelines that you have to follow on. Right? Just so y'all are aware.
Man, do you mind going downstairs and just grab me some socks, please? Because if they're going to detain me, I'm going to need some socks.
You don't need the sweatpants?
Yeah, some sweatpants too. They're downstairs in my room. On the you'll see it in the little thing. The sweatpants should be on top.
I don't know if you heard me when I explained it to him, but he does have a warrant out of Powder Springs.
You want the other sneakers?
Yeah, he's got that thing he needs to pay. And he's probably missed the pay because he just started working. He just
that's
moved
what it
back.
is. It's a probation violation out of Powder Springs.
Yeah.
No, they just said I couldn't get filled out today. The processing take long.
Why didn't bring the other shoes?
I don't know.
Get the other shoes.
I can't go inside. So
hey, bro. I'll tell you this much. It's a short ride, if it is confirmed. All right, short ride. You're not going to have your socks in there. You're not going to have your own clothes. They're going to put you. They're going to turn you out into a jumpsuit.
Oh, so I'm going to have to get dressed out today?
Yeah, you're going to have to. If you go, you're going to get dressed out.
Dress out is going. I mean, how long is that going to take? Because I know that normally takes like hours.
No, so you're aware of the process of what could happen. Okay.
I'm so
sick and tired of her. I swear,
So,
and they're beautiful kids, but you chose the wrong one, the wrong one. She is not. She is trash.
My mom says the same thing about my baby mom. It's fine, bro. I promise you, it's fine.
No, I agree though, because I've gotten arrested by her from behind her multiple times.
But
for the same thing, being an aggressor, but because I'm the man, I'll get locked up.
So here's the beauty of Georgia state law, right? Georgia state law got away from the predominant aggressor thing. It's no longer predominant, it's primary, right? So, different set of rules. Alright?
You want me to use some sweatpants?
Yes, please.
Alright, let me get
It should be
sweatpants. And I'll get the other shoes.
the sweats in the room upstairs.
Upstairs?
There's
Okay.
Yes, but she called them when she was already here causing a scene.
Hello. So they were telling me you said you saw something.
Yeah.
What did you see?
When I was taking my trash out, I heard a lot of noise. I thought it was kids, but then it got louder. I came around, and I don't know if that's his mama, grandma in the orange. She was in between him and the girl sitting in the passenger seat, and they were, having words and stuff like that. And going back, and she was trying to make her, get on in the car, whatever disagreement they were having. She was just trying to tell her to get on in the car and go. And he was fussing her. She kept telling him, you go back up on the porch and trying to diffuse it, And they just kept going back and forth. And then I don't know if she spun first or him, but then hands start flaring.
And that was between him and the one in the passenger seat?
Mm-hmm. And that's when the driver jumped out and started screaming and fussing, and then I guess she called y'all.
Yeah,
So,
I think that's probably about when I pulled up.
Yeah.
Did you see anything in her hands?
Just her cell phone.
Okay.
That's all she had was her cell phone. She was just saying, hit her. She's not a man, So, but I didn't actually, because the grandma or mom was in the middle of them, and I don't know who did what, because they were saying some words. People get emotional and hot.
Right, of course.
And so I don't know who started flaring first, but she jumped out the car screaming and hit her in the face, and so.
Okay. Do you mind if I get your information?
Appreciate you, ma'am.
Is he going to jail?
Actually, he's got a warrant. I know. I'm sorry.
Do you have
can you
a
pay?
picture?
Sure. He's being super cooperative too. But, just your contact information in a little brief period. Okay. And you're here to pick up somebody?
He was just my friend. He hasn't been here in a while, so I literally just stopped by to see him. And then this is not their first.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Don't say anything. But the ladies are going to jail too for the assault and the knife and stuff.
Okay.
The only reason we're taking him is he's got an outstanding warrant. We're stuck. Thank you. The ambulance is coming to check your face and stuff. They'll be here in about 10 minutes. Did we run Grandma? I did.
Stand by.
Did you write down there his OLN and her OLN?
He doesn't have no OLN. His license has been seized, but I do have hers. I do have Grandma's.
We'll have his information when we get him. So.
111, that's going to be negative.
10-4. She actually had one against him in 2019 when it's expired.
Just so you are aware, it's the sister that spit in his face.
Yeah, her testimony was, her statement was
spot on.
So I went and got her information.
So
who is this in the car right here?
She's a friend of him who's just coming up to say hey and saw the tail end of it. Said you pulled up right behind her and she saw Ashley with the knife.
So this neighbor said she saw her. She didn't see a knife, but she said she saw a cell phone in her hand. So that's going to be a little.
Three people.
They're all going for a friend. So I've got that or disorderly conduct.
Does Grandma know she's going to be getting kids?
Not yet.
I haven't talked to her yet because I'm waiting to hear if the Powder Springs warrant's confirmed before I hook him on the other side of my patrol car.
Yeah, once you do that, just go talk to her and let her know that everyone's going.
And we can do that, and then they're briefly going to think everything's cool. After Metro clears her medical, they can say, hey, better.
So yeah, let her know that Metro's coming to clear them, and after that, we'll be doing the
doing a mass hook.
And she needs to come and get the kids, but wait until they're in the car.
I want your approval, since there are kids in the car. If I do have to hook him first, can I hook him in his hoodie? Like in the front pouch of the hoodie? Because he's been calm, cool, collected. He's aware that he is detained by law enforcement currently for.
You don't have to hook him over here in his hoodie.
Oh,
or anything
no.
like that.
But even then, I've got a shield on my driver's side.
We'll just go move it real quick.
Let's move to the trunk.
But both of them, or I can transport one of them. Well, I don't know if we need to put those grills together or not. That's a good idea or bad idea. Or I can transport you.
And
either way, you can have them out there.
Yeah. Is Bruno out of the jail yet? So if he's out of the jail, then he can come and transport one. He didn't have to stay. He just has
We need to leave somebody in service, though.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Hello? Can I press charges on her? Not because she didn't. She swing at me.
Go ahead. Come on.
Even though I said,
Bring
get in the
Olivia
car
in
and
and
go.
go in the
Leave my
house,
house.
please.
Leave my property. She swung at me and I went back. Because she was in the car. She came out and she said, "You fat bitch. Come." And she swung at me. If I didn't move my face, she would have hit me in the face. Then I would be going to jail. God, trust me. Trust me, she thinks she could beat me as she can. She don't know me. It's not the first. She tried to fight me inside of the apartment I was staying with my daughter. And that's what I pressed charges against her.
Time for be advised, Metro is also 23.
Different charges and everything that we can take.
The brown ones.
Time for one more. Can you attach his O into the cab?
We're going to figure it out.
What about the knife? Because I saw her when she got on the stand. I got something for you.
Alright, bro.
What about the knife that she
Alright,
had
so
in
what
the
we're
car?
gonna do?
Wear your sandals? Huh?
We're trying to determine
take your earrings
that
off?
right now. We're getting statements.
I'll let you. Anything you want to leave here, leave here.
Give me your earrings.
Mom, is there anything else?
They confirm.
Is there anything else you want them to?
Yeah, those people. My neighbor over there.
They confirm.
Yeah.
My neighbor over there, they know me.
Is there anything else you want to leave here with your mom?
I'll go ahead.
Let me go get your glasses.
18 years I've been living here. My neighbor know me, Jean.
Alright, so here's the plan. Alright, since it is
I heard
confirmed.
the argument this
Alright,
morning with both of them.
we'll take you to my driver's side.
Because
Alright,
she
it's
always
blocked
tried to
by
be the
everything.
victim.
Alright, we'll hook you over
And
there, put you on
he
the
has been
driver's
taking
side.
care of these kids
good?
from day
Because
one.
I don't want your kids.
Okay. He was living in
Feel?
New York for a while and he was still taking care of these kids. Everything that they have, he buy for them. I've taken.
Do they stay here primarily?
No. She wanted to go out only when she
So-
want to go because her mother won't keep the kids.
Here's
Her
what I'll tell you,
sister
right?
won't keep the kids.
Get it cleaned
Her
up,
older sister.
and you'll be fine.
So, this is his grandmother.
Alright.
Only when she wants, nobody's there for her, that
So-
she call upon us.
Take a look.
And I that's why I tell her she's ungrateful. I feel used. Okay?
Alright, so
Because I went to pick up those kids off Thornton Road yesterday. Where'd you park? Where'd you get at?
10-4, are you in call rotation?
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it.
So here's what's going to happen for right now. Okay, so everybody, including them, is going to jail. Okay, they're going to be arrested for at least a fray, which is fighting in public. Okay, so what I need to ask from you is, can you take care of the kids until we find different arrangements?
Get them. Who's going to come and get them? Is our mother going to go get them?
I don't. That's what I'm asking. If nobody can take care of them right now, then I have to call defects, and I don't want to do that.
I work with the mentally disabled.
I'm getting tired of this.
I go to work tomorrow morning. I have to be at work 8:30.
I have to be at work at 7:30 tomorrow.
I do overnight. Normally, I would be at work today, but God knows why I'm home today. Because it might have been worse if I wasn't here. I work overnight. I came in yesterday morning. I haven't got a good sleep yet. You know her mother's number?
No, I don't talk to that lady. That lady's an idiot. She's not better than them. She's
She
exactly the
doesn't.
same. There's
She
nobody in that
doesn't.
household that has a
See,
balanced
she calls
frame of
somebody
mind.
else. Let them go with her. Let the kids go with them.
Yes.
Let the kids go with them.
Well, once we get, I'm going to ask her what she wants to do.
Okay.
I'm just kind of taking preemptive measures just in case.
That.
Okay.
We are willing if there's nobody else.
Okay.
We will
That's all I need to know.
I don't really want them to go into defects.
I hate getting defects involved.
I don't want. I used to work with kids, troubled kids. I know what it's all about calling defects. These kids used to cry. They come and take me from my house.
Okay.
Sir.
All right. Well, we'll be right back. Okay. We're gonna go handle business real quick, and
yes, sir.
We'll get back with you.
All right, you got anything on you that's going to poke, stick, or harm me?
No, I have nothing on me.
So normally I would do this in the front of my patrol car over here again, your kids, all right? So what I want you to do is turn around, face away from there, all right? I'm going to do a quick pat down on you, all right? Good. I'll tell you this much. You're the only one going to that.
She about to, she's winning now. So.
How's she winning?
I mean, because she get what she wants. I'm going to jail. Regardless if it's behind her or not, she's still getting what she wants.
Here's the thing, bro. You're going on a warrant. Alright? Remember what I told you up on them steps? Clear it out. Be alright. Alright?
Just tell my mom the money is in my dresser, in my room. If you can, for me. I will.
Let's go ahead and get him going. Let's go ahead and get him going. We got more family showing up too, and I don't like it.
I don't blame him. I mean, that's the life. The life of the tribe. I love it. She's right here. Do you want to go to the hospital and get checked out? Let me see your face. So, what I would do, like she said, wash your face. Make sure you get cuts and stuff with it. Don't do that again. Don't do that. You're going to get hard. Ice. Put some ice on your face.
Comedic humor never hurt. Comedic relief.
You didn't black out when it happened?
No. I probably blacked out mentally, like.
I mean, I don't. Do you want an ice pack?
Yeah.
You want to put them together, or you want to take them separate cars?
I think we can put them together. I don't think they're going to fight each other. But we need to figure out how to do this for the kids.
Back seat clear.
My back seat is clear. Well, I know I've got cones back there. But I can throw them in the front real quick.
Go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Let's have them take. We'll just have her take.
Hang out. Look, you got your Minnie Mouse ears going on.
Do you know who this lady is?
Love it. You just need a little comb right there.
Grandma said that
Yeah,
she will take them if nobody else can. She said when this person pulled up, see if she could take them. Because they both work. They will take them so the defects won't have to be called. But they would much rather than go with someone else.
Okay. She seems pretty nice. She's been friendly towards me.
Okay, that's good.
I don't know how the relationship is, so I don't see
So look, I
the
told you
beans.
to drink a little bow when she did Minnie
Maybe
Mouse.
that's...
Oh, man, just...
Okay, you want to get down? All right, just stay right here though. Okay, don't go running around.
You guys need her to sign anything?
Are you okay? If you need anything, call us, urgent care, hospital, whatever you need to do. Wash it. Yeah, wash it.
He's gonna wash my face.
Tomorrow you're going to be sore. You know, the second day is always the worst. But
I hope you have a better day, sweetie.
Me too. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, ladies. Is this another grandma?
No, this is my sister.
Hey, how you doing? Good. Thanks for showing up.
No problem. I just came to get the kids in a more calm.
It's a mess. You got car seats and everything?
I can get an extra car seat
Okay.
out of there.
All right. Can you come on up here so we can talk to you again?
All right, can you put your phone in the car for me? And I'm gonna have to take this ice back, okay? I need both of you to turn around and put your hands behind your back. If you want to come back to the back of your car so you kids don't see. But you're both going to jail today, okay?
He's already in custody too.
So you'll put your hands behind your back for me.
I'll get it for you in a second.
So you're going to be charged with a fray, okay? Fighting in public.
Yeah, but I didn't even start nothing with him. He hit me first.
It
Yeah, he did.
doesn't matter at this point.
What's the point? What do you mean this point? Like I was just escalating the situation. I was putting my sister in the car. He shoves her, and then he swings on me. So, like, you didn't even get my statement for saying that I'm going to jail for fighting in public when that wasn't the case. He literally put his hands on me.
It's
he
not
did.
what witnesses were saying.
Not what witnesses were saying. I don't even know this neighborhood. I came here. I had my niece in my hand. I'm not fighting nobody with my niece in my hand. I don't fight. I'm the oldest of her. So the simple fact that I'm sitting here, just escalating the situation, and he's jumping in my face and then swings on me.
We've got witnesses that say differently, okay? I need you to walk back to my car with me.
Well, can I get my shoes?
Yeah, hang on a second.
Yeah, yeah.
That's so crazy. That don't make no sense. The fact that he started the whole situation.
You were involved,
I'm
we've
involved
we've
because
different
I'm
statements
telling
from
my
different
sister
people.
to put, who was the different people? A neighbor, that neighbor. I did not touch this man. I touched him because he hit me.
We've got different stories, okay?
What is the
And
different story?
piecing
You're
it
not
all
telling me
together,
nothing. Piecing it all together, saying what? How does that make me
I got a
involved?
couple
when
different people say that you spit in his face first.
No.
And making threats and everything. So.
Making threats? But you didn't never come and ask me anything.
You actually didn't. Did they get the video? Because they had the whole thing on video. Did you ask the people across the street?
They didn't have anything on video.
Did the
He
people
wasn't
did it?
videoing.
So wait, those are mine.
What kind of shoes do you have now?
He punched me. My shoes is the black ones.
I'm just trying to figure out the whole spitting in the face. Where did that come from?
When he
How
spit
is
on
that
me.
valid if there's no...
You said you hear different stories, but that doesn't make any
anybody
sense.
could say-
He
I could say
came
he
up
spit in my
on me.
face,
He came
too.
up on this
How
property.
does-
We was in the car already, and you coming into the car spinning and punching
she has
and
proof that
fighting
she got
and
hit.
pulling my hair. So that makes no sense. That makes no sense whatsoever. But you're saying you getting different
shoes on.
statements.
Knife on this side.
Yeah.
Whose purse is that? You want your purse?
The black one? Yeah.
Is it a red one?
No,
No,
the
it's
red
black.
one is mine. Did you see my... Yeah, did you see my
With
phone?
my phone.
I'll grab them in a second. Let's go ahead and get you the phone. So you both have... There's 2 phones in there?
Yeah.
And 2 purses. Okay. Let's go this way.
That's lame. Nobody never even got a statement. Like, that don't even make any sense. Like, he came and punched on me. I'm already
Then
in
they
the
got
car.
spit in the face.
You getting a witness statement from who? From a neighbor? Like, they didn't even see the whole thing even happen. That makes no sense.
I didn't
Have to ask Corporal Kiker.
Oh, excuse me. He said I have to ask you a question. I'm the one that called the police, and I actually never physically touched him.
She never touched him. He threw her into the car.
And my glass got shattered and my phone broke. So what exactly?
This is crazy.
So before I
This
answer
don't
any
make
other
no
questions,
sense, bro. This don't make no
Wait,
sense.
he's gonna answer. Just let him talk.
This don't make no sense, bro. They taking a neighbor's side. Like, a neighbor who didn't even see nothing. Like, this man came and pounded on me.
All right, I'm going to read both of you this at the same time, okay? I want you to answer separately. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney and to have an attorney present during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you at government expense. Knowing and understanding your rights as I have explained them to you, are you willing to answer any questions without an attorney present? Are you?
I don't care. Am I willing to answer a question without an attorney?
Without an attorney present?
Yes.
Okay. And I need a yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so now we can talk and I can answer questions for you, okay?
Hey there. So they're in custody. All three of them are going to jail.
Oh, wow.
And that, I'm sorry, this is your sister that was driving the car?
Yes.
We got three people said she pulled a knife on him and threatened to stab him with a knife. She admitted it, and she's got the knife in the car, too.
Oh, my God in heaven.
Yeah, they're going to be charged basically with the fray. It's simple charges, but it's apparently there's a long history here. The male's in jail, too. Plus, he's got a warrant. You okay taking the children?
Yeah,
okay.
that's fine.
I'm going to take a picture of the knife and then get their cell phones and their purse for them.
And just out of curiosity, the one that got hit in her face, why is she going to jail?
For a fray, I think, for fighting in public.
We
got three neighbors that said she continued and just they had chances to defuse it. And she went back on the aggressive. So
I understand.
The kids here.
I know, and it breaks my heart because that's a form of child abuse, and he's gonna think it's okay to hit women. She's gonna think it's okay to get hit by men, or they're gonna think it's okay to act like this.
I agree. Well, let me get their stuff. I'm gonna turn the vehicle off, roll the windows up. Do you have any questions right now?
No. I just need to get
the
one of
car.
the car seats.
You're welcome. Come get it. Yep. Let me just get my camera real quick. Go ahead.
Can I take their phones?
Well, they want to take it with them to jail.
Oh, okay.
That way they have numbers. Actually, if you don't mind, just hand them to me. Okay. This is the knife. This needs to be disposed of. Well, I've got photos of it. I don't think we need it for evidence.
I don't know why. I'm glad she didn't stab the man. This would be a different conversation.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I don't know what to do with their keys. Her keys, I should say.
Can you come back maybe and get the car for them at a different time?
Yeah.
I'd really hate for her to come back to the same address
I'll
again.
let them know so they won't be alarmed.
Okay. And you possibly can speak with them one more time, too.
Okay.
So, with a fray, it's public, fighting in public, basically. Whether you start it, you finish it, if you're involved, that's a fray. Okay? If you're trying to break it up, that can be a fray. Okay? When I pulled up, you were screaming at him, if my kids weren't here, I'd stab you with a knife.
If I had 2 kids, I would have stabbed this bitch ass.
That's terroristic threats. And that's another charge that you're going on. Okay?
Because I see a male hitting my sister and no one can...
Just because that's going on does not give you the right to say anything like that. Okay, it's against the law. That's why it's called terroristic threats and acts. Okay? So that's the reason why we're going today. All right?
And for me?
A fray.
Because he started fighting on me, punching on me. And I have bruises all over me.
Because he's also getting a fray and he's getting battery for that. He also has a warrant.
But that's okay. So that's what I'm saying. But why do I have to go to jail when he started with me? What y'all must just sit there and beat on me? Yeah. I didn't do anything. I can see what I said,
so I
don't make no sense for me to like. I have my niece in my hand. He pushed me with the baby in the hand.
She got out.
I'm telling her actually get in the car. Stop.
She
I said, Cameron, please go in the house. He said no, but y'all need to leave. I'm like, I'm leaving. When I'm putting my niece in the car seat, see, you never came to talk to me. That's the issue. I put my niece in the car seat. He picked up a shoe and pitched it at my sister at the forehead, at her head.
I mean, I can see if
if all of y'all came to give
Like,
us, but if y'all
if
just
I
talk to
came
him,
on their
everybody's
property,
gonna say the story
I never
to
walked on
sound-
their steps. I never walked up to their
She
door.
didn't.
I'm putting the kids in a car seat. And he punching on me. I got bruises and shit on my face. Now my face bruised up. And now you put me in handcuffs. Don't make no sense.
Hold on. I rung the doorbell. When she saw him come out and get aggressive, she literally grabbed my niece and was like, y'all stop. He didn't like that. And he attacked. I mean, the girl got a cut on her face and punch on her.
Not just put her in the car to actually get in the car. He pushed her in the car to the store rail, slammed the door.
And that's how my
then
window
when she
is shattered,
opened the
'cause
door
when he
back up,
pushed me-
I'm like, Ashley, get back in the car. He pushes me. I said, you don't even need to do that.
When he pushed me, he threw my phone in the car. That's how my phone got cracked.
I'm putting my niece in her
glass
car
shattered.
seat. He's right here where you're standing on me through the shoe, and I'm back him. I'm like, no, you need to chill. Go in the house. And he said, I will punch you in your face. That's exactly what he said. I was like, Angel, you need to chill because I'm going to punch you. I'm going to punch you. I'm
And
like,
so I'm
what?
like, I don't know what's about to happen, but my thing is...
And then the grandma was like, please just get off my property. I'm like, we're leaving.
But my thing is, you
and
could
she's
also went
standing
into
there.
your home, because who will we argue with if you're in your home? So you're
That
egging...
don't make no sense, bro. That don't make no sense. I ain't do nothing.
So listen, you're gonna have your day in court, okay? You'll be
so
able.
do we
You'll
sit
be
in
able
jail
to.
until court?
No. You'll be able to bond out.
But then, but my thing is why do I have to go?
Because.
But you're saying for a fray when he jumped on me.
But if a person's being a good
that
Samaritan,
don't make no sense.
If they're being a good Samaritan,
that's not even a law.
Them,
that's not a law. Two
that?
people don't go to jail for that. That's not
like
a law.
I said, you'll have your day in court to argue it, okay?
But my thing is, do you not understand what I'm saying? I never touched the man first. He punched on me.
That's not what witnesses were saying.
But you're going off for a witness when I'm in the car. What witness? Who's the witness?
Neighbors.
Who was the witness?
I already told you.
What neighbors?
Different neighbors.
What different neighbors? Because it was only one person
Look.
standing right here, and I was in the car when he punched on me. See, that's what I'm saying. You don't even know.
Photos of the knife. You don't want it for evidence, do you?
Do what?
The knife. You're not charged with ag assault or anything?
No.
Yeah,
Just terroristic threats.
I got photos of it, so...
Okay.
Probably need them.
No, I'm done.
She's being very nice. She's taking the kids. You're in the car. She's going to come back later and get it.
Okay.
You want her info?
Yeah, if you'll get her info, and then I know he was saying that she spit in his face, and that's why he started swinging.
Okay.
See if Grandma will say the same thing without implying it too much.
He spit in her face?
That she spit in his face.
Which one, Ashley or the other one?
The passenger, the one that I took.
What the neighbor say? I hit him? What did the neighbor say? You're not saying anything.
121 radio.
Like, I'm literally confused. If I knew I did it, I would have been like, okay, whatever. 121, go ahead. But what did the neighbor say?
Show me 95, 2 females. I'll be en route to Paulding County Detention. Beginning mileage 63904.
What did the neighbor say, sir? Can you answer that? Or?
The neighbor said that you were all involved.
We were all involved. Of course they're going to say that because we all were involved because the man hit me. That makes me involved.
And that y'all were all swinging.
We were all swinging. Of course we were swinging because he hit me. What was I supposed to do? Sit there? I kicked him. I kicked for my safety.
And that's a fray.
And that's a fray. I was supposed to sit there and let him pound on me. I didn't do anything. He came to me.
Do you mind if I get your information so I know who I turned the kid in cars over to? What's your last name?
Sams.
S-A-M-S?
Yes.
First?
6'8".
Okay. Does anybody have any questions or anything? I'm just glad no one's seriously hurt.
I'm glad too.
So one of the neighbors said they saw somebody spit at the beginning of it. Did somebody spit?
My sister.
She was so worked up.
Yes. The youngest one.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. Yes. But the older one kind of.
And are those both your sisters?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The older one kind of prompted her because she could have gotten in the car. She never normally come out of the car and ring the doorbell. Okay, I can understand she's calling his phone and she says on DM or whatever. I don't know what DM is. Because these young kids know this stuff.
Do not disturb, I think, or something.
And
why don't we just say that?
She rang the bell 3 times. I was in my bedroom. Because I have a younger granddaughter inside. And I came out and I looked. I saw it was a car. And I opened the door slightly. And they were both speaking with each other. So I stood for a while to get their attention to say, he's coming. And the younger sister turned around and saw me and she dropped. Pulled back like that, and she said something to the older sister. The older sister looked at me. I said, he's coming. And I went back and closed my door. I yelled at him again because he was downstairs playing games. I said, Cameron, come on. So he got up. I said, I'm coming, Nana. And he came up and he started to look for the kids, gather the kids' stuff.
Gotcha.
Okay, he couldn't find her glasses because her mom bought her the glasses. She misplaced it this morning. I found it. I said, here are the glasses. I don't know what she did with it again. So that's why they were here for so long. And she said, I'm here waiting 15 minutes. That's the only reason. Because she wanted her glasses. And he was looking for the glasses.
Yeah, it's just
At least
toxic.
no one's serious hurt.
But then she
get rid of that knife. So
Yeah,
next time it's not
I'm
in the
glad.
car.
Thank
Beautiful
Jesus.
kids. She then came out of the car again. He was standing right here. And I said, Ash, I'm coming. You don't have to yell. What are you yelling for? And he's trying to calm her down. And the baby was standing here. You know, the little girl was standing here. And I said, Ashley, please, don't start it on my property, please. Just get in your car and go. And I begged her to go, and she wouldn't. And she called me a fat bitch, whatever bitch. Come, bring it on, bitch.
Yeah,
I'm surprised you were not here rolling around after.
You see, I thought about it.
Listen,
several
sometimes,
times.
I
thought about it. I said,
when you're older, you think you got wisdom. When you're young and dumb, you
and
just
I took off my slippers and I went down there and said, who are you talking to? Ashley's been to our house where we eat together and all this stuff. Ashley don't think before she says stuff. She don't think before she do stuff. And this is how she behaves all the time.
Well, hopefully this will be a good fork in the road for all of them.
Yeah.
They're probably just going to be charged with misdemeanors.
Okay.
They'll be eligible to bond out probably sometime tomorrow.
Okay.
I think his warrant's out of Powder Springs, so he's going to have to answer to that warrant too, so it'll probably be a couple of days. I hope the evening goes better, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I'll come back to you. All right, yes.
I never even heard of that count. That must be something for Paulding County. You're afraid you're involved in a fight because somebody hit me.
That's like somebody breaking something up and they get attacked, so they're getting arrested. And they was trying to beat. They was trying
Y'all
to do
just
the
want to
right
take
thing.
people to jail. That's what it is. Oh, you want to get brownie because the neighbor said
I get it. Like, if you
involved.
can't figure out a situation, you take everybody. But it's like some stuff doesn't make
That
sense.
shit don't make no
Like,
sense. I ain't never touched that man. He know I didn't touch him because he hit me first. The fuck? I'm bruised the fuck up because you decided to hit me and pound on my sister. My sister never touched you.
never touched them. And it's just like, okay, saying that you have a knife, what if I didn't say that? Would I not be going? If I would have just, what if I would have stabbed somebody self-defense? But they didn't say it. Are they going? Are they not going? It's like, You was right in the mix. You was at the car.
Tempo, thank you.
You touched her, you touched my car. Why you not going? Everybody want to have a heart when it comes to old people, and she's the one who started it coming up powerful. It's like they had the upper hand because it's y'all neighborhood, y'all property, y'all neighbors. So it's like it was like we attack us
like we
your
came
property.
there to start fighting.
I came there to pick up my kids.
Came there to do nothing. Put the kids in the car.
I knew that was gonna happen. You're mad because I want to split tax money. You want to
broke
start.
ass.
Because you want to start. That's always every time when you don't get something, you want from the kids because you're not involved. You want to rile up stuff. So police get called. I have a TPO against you.
He has a track record of this.
Yes, I already had a restraining order against
and
him.
then if they would have did their job, they would have saw that, and they would have let us go.
This man has a track record of abuse in front of kids and on women. Like
shattering glass. What he did, shattered another glass. Oh, but what we in handcuffs? Oh, you have your day in court. Fuck a day in court. Listen to what we saying right now. If it was your wife or your child, would you want them to take them to jail? Nah, you ain't going for that. That's what it is. That's not shit you want to
no, that's what people don't monitor. You should be able to call and get stuff squared out.
Like if I was bleeding from my head, I would still be going to jail because I was involved. Like I'm still bleeding.
When did they come outside?
They talked to one person.
They wasn't even outside from the beginning. You come out the tail end and we just saw it.
No, he just said they said everybody was involved, but they don't know what happened.
Well, everybody, including the grandmother.
That's not even a real witness
So
statement.
it was everybody except the grandmother.
Everybody. He
was she the homeowner? It was everybody but her.
Two females.
He said the neighbor said everybody. The witness said everyone said everybody.
Do I now?
You're Paul, right?
Dallas. Sorry.
Okay, no, you're good. It's blaring.
Gotcha.
I can't believe you. Now, I could see me maybe for saying the thing, but you for breaking up a fight? Thinking I want to help people on the street.
But I wasn't even breaking up a fight. I didn't break up anything.
Because we wasn't fighting. Me and him didn't fight. He technically wasn't breaking up a fight.
Like, he was shoving me, pushing
but
me.
But you was trying to
push him off of me. Like, hello. That's a threat to me. You said you about to punch me and you did it. So, that, you need to take all that in writing. Nobody want to say nothing. Okay,
I thought you was supposed to get a statement. Because last time we did this, they got a statement.
They didn't do it right. They didn't do it right. They didn't properly do their job.
Nobody asked us. Besides the one guy, but he's not the one part.
Like, we're going to talk to y'all, we're going to talk to them, but then nobody never talked to us. So just get a statement from the neighbor. What? Nobody died. Nobody got shot. Nobody got stabbed. Like, I know the fucking law. I know cops. I watch this shit on TV. Like, I know
the same driveway, so they're going to be in cahoots with
it's
the neighbor.
It's not even valid.
We look like the outsiders pulling up. They're not going to say, oh, yeah, the neighbors attacked the people in the car.
You have proof in your call logs. Take a screenshot of that. Send it in court. I called him several times. Straight to voicemail. Never answered the phone.
And then she has a ring camera on her door. I rang your doorbell one time and walked out the car.
Yes, exactly.
So please send that clip, or you're going to delete it before it's time. Rang your doorbell one time and it came to my car. I just wondered why she didn't get Rome up here, senior citizen voucher. Pushed me out my shoes, broke the window, and threw my phone before I called the police. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna hit. And you said, no, leave. Why would I leave? And I just got pushed, my phone cracked, and my window shattered. Now I'm gonna call the police now. That's assault. But then you go to this fight my sister.
They're on each side.
Oh, both?
They're just two females.
Oh, you got a car? You got it together?
Mm.
Are they like...
No, they're sisters. They're good. So. But then
one's the baby
relatively,
mama,
one's the baby mama, the other one's the sister. So.
Oh.
Yeah, sisters, yeah.
Oh.
I gotta figure that out. I think this is.
If you have anything on you that we deem as contraband, you may be charged with felony. Perfect. This is going to be real quick.
Spread your feet one more time.
A lot of stuff to do.
That's each of their phones. I don't know whose purse is whose. Ask her in a minute.
Do you have any bobby pins or anything?
You'll just put your hands in your mouth and open your mouth. Pull your bottom lip down and your top lip up. And then stick your tongue through your mouth. There you go. Alright, so any piercings that you have to come out. So your earrings, if this piercing will come out. Can you put that in?
Alright, so the cuffs off. I'm going to do this on my foot. Put it up as high as the wall.
And any piercings that we can't see, like those that are in or anything else, we'll have to take out as well. So that one that she's got in her lips is like,
ooh, I like
I'll just look at
that.
that.
Alright, there you go. No, but that was fantastic. Oh, there you go. Perfect.
And if you could, well, I'll put on your shoes.
That's fine.
Is your hair, is there any bobby pins or anything in your hair? Alright, can you lean forward and then shake your hair for me?
You are Ashley?
Okay. What size shoe do you wear? 8. Okay. Size 8.
Do you have the red or the black purse? Red one.
Is my phone?
Yes, ma'am. We got your phone and your license in here.
Can I do a size 8 shoe?
I don't.
Ma'am?
Size 8.
Yes, ma'am.
Pretty sure my sergeant checked these. But I want to do it quick.
And we'll just take the shoes off and we'll do the
Do you have any gold piercings on you or any jewelry that I cannot see?
This one is left and she can go away because at this time, you got the ones on the wall. And your ears cannot be.
I don't see anything.
Oh, here. Does this come out?
No, they go, they're work for him.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll take your shoes and just, I'm just gonna let your just for a few moments and maybe a little hard.
Yep, you just need to twist it one way or the other. It's unhooked.
Can I tell my shit?
Take them off. All right.
What's that shoe?
Cool. Cool. Thank you.
What's that shoe you wearing?
8. Alright, go ahead and slide those off for me. Is there any chance you need to bring them now? No? Alright. And find that for me? We're going to go this one. Okay. We're ready to take 2. Ready? You ready for the picture? Okay, hold on. No, go right there and look at the door. Step aside for me. Okay, stand as close as you can. Hands by your side. There you go. Good deal. All right, step out for me. Okay, come around this way for me. And right over there.
Now you'll just walk up to that red X again, and you'll get that red
Right
target.
over here. And then this red X for me. And ask him. Go ahead and do it.
All right. What is your first name? First name, last name. That's good. What's your date of birth?
1995.
And a good contact number for you.
67.
34, 30,
31.
31. Okay. That's all I need.
Good? Okay, perfect. All right. You want to count your money now?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. We're going to step over to where those brown balls are. Let me get this out of the way so it doesn't roll higher.
Is in.
Alright, you go ahead and step out.
You want to turn it on?
Do you have questions for me?
Yeah.
You can go stand up there and just ask you a few questions.
All right, your name is Ashley. Your birthday is 1998. Is the 2431 number still your current number? Okay, what is your current number?
6.
Okay. All right, that's it. Thank you.
Whether you have or something.
Okay, thank you.
Cameron, what's that shoe you wear, bro?
9, 10.
Two pair of pants?
Shorts.
So, I watched him put on the pants and watched him empty his pockets of the shorts. You go with these?
Yeah, that's
No. You go with
Yeah,
these?
that's good. We're gonna get these cuffs up here, okay? Just start with your right hand. I'll take it off. I want you to hand high on that wall for me, okay? High on the wall. slides off and then take that pair of pants off, okay? Gotta do this one more time. Go ahead and turn around for me. Open your mouth wide. Tongue out. Cool. Grab your top lip. Go up. Bottom lip. Down. Cool. Do you have any body jewelry on you right now that we cannot see? Everything's off. You ain't got no piercings or nothing anywhere else? Okay, cool. Go take your socks off for me. Turn them inside out, but don't flick them all over the place. Yep. Cool. You see the bottom of your feet? Okay. Alright, cool. Go ahead and hand me your slides. Put the gel force ones on. They're individuals. Yeah.
Oh. Just keep your hand on that. There you go.
Come in, you're going to walk to that far X, okay?
By the way, y'all got two females coming in. They were all just in a fight.
Shift changes right now.
I know. I know. 2 to 4. What's that? Cameron Lowe? There you go. Yes, ma'am.